Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video on my channel. In today's video we are going to talk about the guide, and I'm going to explain it as best as I can for you to actually understand it. So make sure to stay tuned for the video. Also, you're probably wondering why I didn't upload for almost a week. Well, that's basically because I've been grinding this game so much. I've been grinding the whole week, day and night, non-stop, just to get some brand new medicals. For what? Medicals are easy to get now, that's not the point. Some metallics. I literally got a few metallics this week, and here's my actually progress right now. I also got a prodigious metallic last night, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Pretty awesome.
Nice.
That's actually a good pet. And I also got the gold gorilla, which I think is insane. It's simply insane, but that's not what we are here for, right? We are here for the guide, the best guide to follow, and what I did when I was at your level, like in the beginner mode, right? Beginner mode, I have no idea what I'm saying, but beginner mode. So basically, when you're a beginner, you should follow this guide because it can actually help. Because when you're just a beginner, you'll see that you actually need to get to 240 pets discovered to get here. So once you get here, you will start to see that there are a lot of upgrades and a lot of stuff to grind on. So like, you won't be able to actually grind all that, and you probably don't even know what to buy. So that's why the guide is there for you to be helped. And also, don't forget to always be in a server with someone that's actually better than you. It's really easy to find someone on the public server, and that's either in the mountains or in the jungle right over here, and can actually boost you a lot, especially when you're a beginner. It will boost your exotic crystals. In the beginning it won't mean that much for you, the exotic crystals, but once you get further it will mean a lot, and also a coin boost, which will be insane for you. So yeah, let's get into the guide. So here's the guide. Of course, we got the first thing you are going to do, as you can see, before the first rebirth, you'll pretty much just upgrade the damage, not too much. As you can see, you'll get the damage upgrade to 20k cost. In case you're wondering where the damage upgrade is, here it is. It's right over here. You go here, here's the damage. I got it to 260. You won't be able to actually get it to 260 at first. The capacity, I think it's like 100, and it's not going to be that expensive, don't worry. Mine is that right now because I'm an endgame player.
Such a noob.
But if you go here, you'll see that you have also speed, and also don't forget to get these that are on the map, almost each area, which gives you +1 pet equip. Well, in the beginning you will need to actually buy it again once you rebirth, but that's not a problem because they are not that expensive. The first rebirth is what takes the most to do, so that's pretty much. And there's also the drop rate over here, and once you get to Grotto, which requires 100 shiny pet score, which is actually further in the game, you will have the magnet. And we'll talk about the growth a little bit later in the video. Right now let's talk about the first rebirth. So here's first rebirth. You'll just do wall upgrades till 1 million. And why does it say that you need to keep your pets in mountain? Well, that's because there are a lot of people boosting you in mountain, so that's why. If there are not any players, and also it's because your pets won't be that good for the jungle yet, so that's why the mountain is the best place to grind. So that's why once you get to 240 pets, you'll rebirth, and the first thing you're going to do is actually go right over here. So as you can see, you'll go right. Once you rebirth, you'll have this place here discovered, right? And you're going to buy cheaper eggs, and of course primal prodigious. Why? Well, that's because cheaper eggs will actually decrease the price of all eggs, which is pretty good because the eggs won't be that expensive. It goes down like 15%, but I think that's pretty good. And then again, primal prodigious, what can you do? Well, basically you will choose any primal prodigious and you will start with that pet. So the next rebirth you will start already with a pet, and not just a normal pet, a prodigious, which is actually in the top 3 rarities, which is pretty good. Next thing we have during Rebirth 2 and 3, you will now start to actually do wall upgrades and other stuff. I'm recommending from now on all you will do is wall upgrades. As you can see, once you get there, you'll have Rebirth caves, right here, right? Rebirth caves. And what does Rebirth caves mean? Well, that's basically the cave that I just showed, where you can get the cheaper eggs and Titanium Prodigious. And as I said, if you have any extra, in case you get more stones, which, by the way, you can get stones by how many metallics you have. So the more metallics why do I keep saying metallics? The more mythicals you have, the more stones you will get. So basically, if I have 10 mythicals, I'll get 10 stones. So make sure to always be on point. So all extra, put them into the hedge speed. Yeah, why hedge speed? Because at one point you will see that you'll need to actually hedge a lot more faster, because there won't be anything to do with the gold and you'll be earning a lot more than actually spending. So that's why you'll need hedge speed. Next, Rebirth, you'll keep doing wall upgrades. My suggestion for you is until Rebirth 4D is just focus on what you think you can do best. But as you can see, this one, Rebirth caves, this should be followed rule by rule, because these are really important. Like wall upgrades, it's up to you, but these are really important to do. And don't just Rebirth just because you got 6 mythicals. Okay, I Rebirth now because I can. No, don't do it, it's not worth it. Why? Because it's not worth it. You'll just lose a lot of time getting to the last area again. And what have you done? You'll probably just get 2% on egg luck. That's not even good. That's why I'm saying, keep your mythicals and hedge as many as you can. I don't even have 40 rebirths, I'ma tell you that. I'm on 80k pet score right now, and I only got 39 rebirths. Because I really thought rebirths are actually not worth it. The first rebirth, yeah, do it when you get 6 mythicals, because it takes a lot of time, so getting cheaper eggs will actually help. But then, you will start to see that it's not worth rebirthing. Only when you have a good amount of stones, of course. And until then, as you can see, you still need a lot of eggs. The next thing you're going to do is actually focus on gold, egg luck. Of course, egg luck is actually really helpful. What egg luck does? Well, that's basically, once you get egg luck, you'll probably hedge an epic egg. That's what we all do, so hedge an epic egg, right? And instead of getting an epic, you'll get a 1% chance of getting a legendary, so higher rarity than it actually is. So that's why we actually need to focus on egg luck. And once you are done with egg luck, put them in fuse luck. Why fuse luck? Because fuse luck, again, let's say you have a legendary, right? And normally that legendary will be turned into a prodigious, but the fuse luck will actually help you to actually get a chance for a higher rarity than the prodigious, which is ascended, which I think that's pretty good. So next thing you're going to do during Rebirth 10-15 is actually get a primal mythical and even cheaper eggs, and of course all the time put them in hedge speed. Of course, more fuse luck, and now here comes a big boy. Once you're up at around Rebirth 20, let's say, you'll get extended drop rate. That's when the hard thing starts to actually get together. So now it's actually the big deal, because extended drop rate, rare air, prosperity grounds, and probably you're wondering where you can get this. Well, that's basically, let me show you. It's actually right over here in mountains. You need to have an amount of exotic crystal skull. I'm gonna post it on my screen because I forgot. It's been a while since I've done it. Saying once you get here is, why do you need rare earth? Well, that's basically because you get more exotic crystals. And what exotic crystals actually bring you? As you can see, earn the gold multiplier based on your exotic crystal score. It will give you a gold multiplier by having exotic crystal score. So that's what I'm saying. That's why it's worth having and grinding with higher players, because they will give you an exotic crystal score. Look how high it goes right now, because I'm actually with some good players right over here. I much appreciate that. So yeah, that's why That's why you need help. That's why there is community for you. So next thing we have, you'll see during rebirth you will get to all use attack rate. That will take a while, even pet speed and stuff, even extended drop promotion now will take time, but you will get to 10k pet score before that. So once you get to 10k pet score, you'll actually be able to buy automation station, qualification station and generation station, which can make it a lot easier for you since you have everything automated. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. And now you are getting to know rebirthing, right? You'll start to get pet speed, attack rate. You'll be able to do all that. And here it says unlock metallic lock. That's actually not a bad idea, but like if you get 1000 shiny before all these steps right over here, just go and buy it. Don't wait. There's no point in waiting. Just buy the metallic lock, because you will still be hatching, so there's a big chance for you to actually get a metallic during all of that, because normally it's 1 in 1 million or 10 million, I'm not sure, but I think in 10 million at first. But the luck can be really weird sometimes, and it can give you a metallic a lot more quicker, so don't worry about that. Just buy the metallic lock, and once you have that, you'll know that you actually have a chance. Better than nothing, right? So don't wait for you to complete all the others, because metallic lock is not really that hard to get. And once you do all that, you will start working on the metallic lock. Yeah, I think that's pretty much for the rebirth guide. There's also explanation on how to do, tips and comments, as you can see right over here. Also, do not AFK play while you have 2 times boost on before you have. Also, don't really use all the boosts at first. It's not worth it. As you can see, you have all of them here. You can pause the video if you want them. So don't use all the codes. Trust me, you will actually see that you actually need it further in game a lot more than actually now, because trust me, you won't need it right now. And also, when there's 2 times luck on weekend events, right? We have weekend events mostly from 2 weeks to 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks you can actually grind. So that's when it's worth actually getting the coin boost, because you can use some codes then. Yeah, then it's really worth it, because you can use the coin boost and it will stack up. So basically it's much worth it to do it on a event 2 times gold. Oh, and that's pretty much all for the guide. And probably you're wondering what I did. Well, basically here's my metallics. Got 61k shiny score right now. I didn't really hatch any commons and uncommons, but I did hatch a lot of epics, legendaries, prodigious, ascended and mythicals. And also got metallic lock to 9. I'm hoping that I can get to 15 this week, and getting really close to the 100 metallic. That's what I'm aiming for. We also got shiny luck right over here. Got it to 126. Magnet didn't really buy it because I think it's not worth it. I can pretty much get all the coins over all the map, so there's no point in spending any money. Got this one to 81%. Also got 2 prodigious exotic crystal hunter. So I think I'm getting pretty good, if you ask me. Pretty good. And got gold on 3.4 billion. So in just 1 week I got 2.4 billion. Let me help this guy real quick, because why not? That's pretty much all for the video. And I hope this video really helped you, to be honest. So make sure to like, share and subscribe, because it does help me a lot, and can actually get my channel a lot more further on YouTube. What? Yes. So yeah, I think that's pretty much for the video. Thank you for watching and staying by, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.